All right, here we are, hole 6, guys. Take a first look at this for the Master Division. That's an interesting one. So ideally, I would say getting back over to this fairway is what you'd want to do, which is probably some kind of slice hook shot, I would imagine. Somewhere in the neighborhood of maybe that. Again, maybe 8 rings for the adjustment, and then there's a full stack plus a couple more rings. Let's see if I can get this over there. It might be too many rings. Yep. So, it's definitely not that many rings. I'm assuming I'm shooting down to kind of a lower target. It actually hit right over in here. So I needed to land over in here. So it's just something you'll have to play around with. I played kind of 8 rings from the edge of the fairway here for the wind. And then I moved from that spot maybe 13 total. And it was just too many rings. When you're trying to fight against the wind coming back and curling, the ring adjustment is much smaller. I would imagine I was off by at least 5 rings there. So, probably won't even have to go very much to get this adjustment down. But that's what I would recommend. I feel like if you can get it over to that spot, I'm probably just going to end up pitching it. You can also see that I kept the top spin off, because I'm really not too worried about how long it gets. I just more so wanted to get it over to right here in front of this sand. So I'm just going to pitch out so we don't waste this guide. And I just want to see what it looks like over here, because I feel like you should relatively easily be able to get this over here once you can figure out the perfect adjustment. And in my opinion, it'll probably be much easier than trying to come in on this spot with more backspin. It'll be better if you can kind of keep that backspin down. The only other thing you could try to do if you wanted to just go this angle is you could just try to bounce it off this rough here. But you may just need to be a little bit careful with your power control, because you'll see there's not a lot of room on this rough here. So there's only about a ring of air. So if you're not perfect with your power, perfect with the angle that you pull the rings, there's a good chance that you're going to miss that rough, potentially hit the bunker or hit the fairway. So you will have to be very close, but that is another alternative option if you don't want to go this hook route. But the slice hook, as you can see, it'll kind of put you right in here with a good look. And that's the main reason that I kind of wanted to do like the risk reward type approach. Because once you actually get it over here, you can see it's not too bad. It's a little bit uphill. So I'm going to kind of reduce my wind effect. I'm probably going to play about that much for the wind effect. And I'm thinking maybe just a shade under 10 rings here. .8 or 9.7, perfect ball. Let's see how it looks. So very good speed, just a little bit under. It's probably 10.0 rings. Would have probably been center cut, but you see how nice that looks going to be. So in my opinion, the whole risk reward thing of trying to get that tee shot over there is going to make things much easier. So hopefully you're able to pull that off. Good luck, and I'll see you guys on the next.